Everybody can be told something. That little saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Yes, you could. There's always new things to be learned. There's always someone to help pull you up and try to teach you to go on a straight path. I'm not perfect. So I'm coming to you with my imperfections. But if I see something that I can help you with, I'm definitely going to check you on it, and I'm going to hold you accountable. Not in a negative way, I'm going to hold you accountable. But if you still persist and do the wrong thing, that's when it's no longer just me being respectful to you no more, and the accountability. Now I'm coming to you on the level that you want me to come. I got to speak the language that the people understand. 10 toes down. You know, they call me Shaft, but you know, the channel is 10 toes down all day. And I named it 10 toes down because we all got to stay steadfast and remain 10 toes down in these streets and our plight to success. Basically, that's what it is. It's self-explanatory. It speaks for itself, 10 toes down. Well, it's a variety of things, and the purpose of my channel is to reach the youth. It's to reach even older people who've been through the system, you know, that's still out here, still committing crimes. I've ran into a lot of brothers that continue to live that street life to try to get that I want it now result. I just try to teach them, you know, that it doesn't work. It's not going to work. Because you know the end result of it all is that you either go to jail for the rest of your life, you end up in prison, or you could end up killing somebody, hurting somebody, because with selling drugs and the fast life comes violence. Yeah. A lot of other YouTubers try to use their content for positivity, use their platform for positivity. At the same time, they still showing a different action. And I believe that everyone, like I always say, should be held accountable for any action or anything that they say. You got to live up to what you say you're doing or plan to do when it comes to these streets, because it'll all swallow you up. And on the YouTube channel, they'll swallow you up. As you see, just to make an example, you see like with Hassan Campbell, you know, he got a lot of conflicting things within his videos and stuff like that. And I ask that we not only hold him accountable, everybody as well as myself accountable for what I say I stand for and believe in. Well, we hold each other accountable by confronting each other, having them conversations, having dialogues. I understand that when you confront another grown man, in which we say we're grown men, but if you're not living as a grown man, then I don't consider you mentally a grown man. I still consider you mentally a child. In age, yeah, you're a grown man, you know. But in your brain, I consider you a child. So I would deal with you with gloves in a childish manner, but as an adult. And what I mean by that is, I would first lean towards the positive things that you do and the image that you portraying. And then I would begin to not chastise you, but I would just show you the end result of your actions and the words that you speak. And I would show you the end result and how many people you affecting with this positive image, but doing this negativity. A lot of people don't like to be told what to do. They feel I'm a grown-ass man. You can't tell me nothing. Everybody can be told something. That little saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Yes, you could. There's always new things to be learned. There's always someone to help pull you up and try to teach you to go on a straight path. I'm not perfect. So I'm coming to you with my imperfections. But if I see something that I can help you with, I'm definitely going to check you on it, and I'm going to hold you accountable. Not in a negative way, I'm going to hold you accountable. But if you still persist and do the wrong thing, that's when it's no longer just me being respectful to you no more, and the accountability. Now I'm coming to you on the level that you want me to come. I got to speak the language that the people understand. Well, I didn't just come home and accumulate, you know, wealth in the hood. You know, I'm not wealthy in the rich man's eyes. But don't let the image fool you. Don't let the cars, the jewelry, and everything fool you. This didn't happen overnight. Everything was a process. When I came home, I was living in Parkchester in the Bronx. Times was hard. From there, I was living in Queens. Then I was living in a basement at one time, you know, an unfinished basement that was illegal. And I was living down there, and all I kept saying to myself is that, you know what, I'm gonna hold my head and I'm gonna do the right thing. and I'm gonna make it up out of this, because I always had that faith and that drive within myself that this ain't gonna last forever. And me working, like, I had so many damn jobs, and it's not easy. You know, I done had like 100 jobs. I used to work for Audi. I worked for a bus company in which I managed. I worked for Via. And then, you know, I started to grow. Because I kept pushing. I started off with, don't let the car, look, I got a $50,000 car now. When I started out, I had a $2,200 car. My car was only $2,200. I had a Mitsubishi, I had a Diamante. I don't know if that's the name of it. I had a Mitsubishi Diamante.